All right, guys, Gemini, back with another video. Just walked in the door from work, and I come home and eat a little bit, and then I get on my social media accounts and Facebook and Twitter, YouTube, and all that stuff, and I see Titus O'Neil suspended, and I'm like, what the hell? He must have got popped for steroids or the wellness policy or whatever, and so I'm like searching around. Then all of a sudden I see that he was suspended 90 days for unprofessional conduct, and I'm like unprofessional conduct. What the hell is the unprofessional conduct? Was he caught with a diva backstage? I mean, Titus is a good-looking guy. I mean, he could probably get damn near any girl he wants. Huge muscles, good-looking guy. So I'm like, okay, so what's the deal? Is he banging one of the divas backstage? It turns out that Vince McMahon was grabbed by Titus O'Neil at Monday Night Raw, and I saw the clip on it online, and it was the strangest thing. It was like after the show, Stephanie and Vince were walking back through the parade of wrestlers who just came out for Daniel Bryan's retirement, and then next thing you know, out of nowhere, Titus just pulls his arm, and kind of like manhandles Vince McMahon. Now, I was like, well, what the hell did he pull his arm for? But if you're Vince McMahon, I mean, you have no choice. You have to lay down the law. You have to lay down the law with your talent and let them know that if they put their hands on you any way, shape, or form, you're going to take action. And that's what Vince did with Titus. He's basically using Titus O'Neil to send a message and tell all the other wrestlers, if you put your hands on me under any circumstance, you're going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble. And in this one, it's caught up with Titus O'Neil. Titus made a bad mistake. Whether or not, Vince McMahon is being oversensitive about it or not, it doesn't matter. Vince McMahon has to send a message to his talent. You put your hands on me, and you're gonna pay the price. I mean, you can't fault Vince McMahon in this one. I mean, what? I mean, every time a talent gets pissed at Vince, they think that they can just put their hands on him and there won't be repercussions. No, I mean, if you put your hands on the boss, and it's not part of the storyline, I mean, right or wrong, Vince McMahon has to do it. He has to lay down the law. I mean, it's the same thing. If someone puts their hands on Stephanie, they're going to pay the price. Someone puts their hands on Triple H and they're not supposed to, it's kind of unprofessional conduct. I mean, the only time you should put your hands on Vince McMahon is if it's in a storyline or in the ring. For Titus just to grab him and pull him off like that, Titus made a mistake. Titus should have thought about it more. I'm not 100% confident, what Titus was thinking. Let me go to the chat room here. For you new guys who just came in, we're kind of discussing the Titus O'Neil situation. Let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, I got 11 viewers. We're going to see what the chat room is saying here about Titus O'Neil. I just opened up the chat room. I'm just curious to get your guys' thoughts. Say goodbye to Titus's career. I think Titus is doing it to get released, or he is hoping to restart on his career. Let me ask you guys this in the chat room. If you saw the clip, I don't know if you guys saw the clip, but did you guys notice, my observation was that Titus looked a bit pissed. I mean, he looked like he was almost, I couldn't tell 100%, but Titus looked like he was yelling at Vince McMahon a bit and getting in his face. So I don't even know if it was so much the grabbing of Vince that pissed him off, but I swear when I watched the clip, it looked like Titus was right up in his face. And what would possess Titus just to reach out and grab him? I don't get it. Let me ask you guys in the chat room here. What do you guys think? I mean, why would Titus just think it's okay just to pull Vince McMahon off to the side like that? I mean, what the hell was he thinking? Yeah, Triple H was pissed. I mean, and you guys can't, like I said earlier in the video, you can't blame Vince McMahon for laying down the law with his talent. If you guys remember, years and years ago, there was a WWF wrestler. His name was Nails. And Nails had a big feud with the Big Boss Man. And Nails and Vince got heated backstage once. And I guess Nails wound up hitting him. And Vince fired Nails. And maybe Vince McMahon is a little sensitive about being grabbed and being touched ever since Bret the Hitman Hart, knocked him out 20 years ago at the Survivor Series. If anybody has the link, go ahead and send it to. It's probably on nodq.com, dude. They pretty much have all their shit. I wouldn't really click around YouTube videos because you're gonna get a lot of clickbait. People that are gonna pretend like they have the video, but it's gonna be clickbait. That's why I have in my thumb my thoughts. So anybody who's looking for the clip won't click my video because that's called clickbait. Oh God, Nails was supposed to have a big feud with the Taker. Yeah, he never made it because he put his hands on Vince backstage, and then he wound up going to WCW, as the prisoner in wrestling Sting. This is crazy though. It's not like Titus was going anywhere. It's not like Titus's career was on fire. It's not like the WWE, was doing anything with Titus because they weren't. Titus was doing nothing. Okay, Chris the bad guy. I saw the clip on Fox Sports. So I think if you go to Fox Sports or if you do a Twitter search, you'll probably be able to find the clip. It's really weird. And let me describe it to you, Chris the bad guy. I was watching it, and like I said, Vince McMahon was just walking back with Stephanie on his side, and they're just walking through the parade of wrestlers, no harm done. They're just walking in the back, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Titus just grabs his arm, pulls him, and for no unexplained reason, and then from what I saw, he looked like he was getting in Vince McMahon's face. Now, if Titus had a problem, he needed to handle a little bit better. And of course, Vince is going to be sensitive about, like I said earlier, the talent putting his hands on him. I don't think he was drunk. I mean, Titus isn't a stupid guy. I mean, Titus is a very smart guy. He's a collegiate. Titus is not a dumb guy at all. Just for him to make a mistake like that cost him severely. And it might have cost Titus O'Neil his job. Just be thankful that, it wasn't Stephanie he put his hands on or, one of the divas he put his hands on, because if he's a loose cannon and he's going to start putting his hands on management, management has every right to defend themselves. Management has every right to defend themselves against the talent, just thinking they can just glad hand them. You can't blame Vince. It was unprofessional. I think it was unprofessional. I mean, people in the YWC are going to say, oh, Vince is just being an oversensitive prick. Oh, Vince is going to be an oversensitive. Vince has every right to be an oversensitive prick. What happens every time he doesn't pay a talent correctly? Do they have the right to put their hands on him? What happens every time a wrestler's upset because they've been on the road too many days? Do they have every time to beat his ass? What happens every time that a wrestler gets pissed off because Stephanie said something? Does he have a right to go kick Stephanie's ass and put his hands all over her big old titties? No. If you keep your hands to yourself. In the workplace, it's the same thing, man. If there's a hot girl or whatever, you don't just go up to her and start grabbing her titties. Or if you don't like your boss because your boss is being a piece of shit, you don't just go and put your hands on him and pull his fucking arm. Nothing, Joseph. Just shooting the shit about this fucking Titus O'Neil situation, trying to make sense of it. I figured I'd just do this video real quick and go to bed here in a few minutes. But yeah, I'm just tripped out by Titus O'Neil. Kind of rambling here. Probably going to end this here in a minute. So if you guys got anything you want to add in the chat room, I'll read you guys chat real quick, and we'll call it good. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Vince is an agent of the KKK. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think he hates Titus. I don't think he has a problem with black guys. I don't believe that at all. I think Titus made a mistake. Well, no primetime players tag team title anytime soon. I don't think they were going to win the tag team titles anyways. I mean, Darren Young's been tagging up with Damian Sandow, and Darren Young and Titus has been, you know what's crazy about Titus is he's so big and so strong. He's such a big, strong guy, and the WWE just can't find a way to get this guy over. It's ridiculous. I mean, Titus has all the talent in the world. He's entertaining. Could you send a picture of you? I want one for your car. Dude, you looking at a picture of me on the screen. You want to be a part of my YWC WrestleMania? Sure, TJ, put me in there. So no worries. You want a picture of me in my underwear? Nobody wants a picture of me in my underwear, but nice try though. Believe me, we don't need to make anyone throw up. Maybe he was upset on how WWE punished Daniel Bryan so much, and the beating, the put him through and Titus took up for the guys who got ran over. Just look, and Jason, I'm gonna say this in all due respect. If he had a problem, there's a certain way that you handle a situation. You don't just handle it by putting your hands all over management, man. I mean, that's like the worst thing. What do you do when you're at work and your boss is being a real piece of shit? Do you just start putting your hands on him, or if it's a chick, do you just start grabbing her arm and shit? I mean, I swear I saw Titus like getting in this dude's face. So yeah, I really don't know. We could go all day with this, guys. WWE editing the video didn't do anything. A lot of other channels still has evidence of O'Neil. Yeah, dude, Kid Otaku. I saw it earlier on Fox Sports. If you guys are looking for the clip of it, it's on Fox Sports. I saw Titus just flat pull the dude, like physically grab him and pull him off to the side, and look like he was barking in his face. And why Titus would think that's okay? Yeah, I'm listening to TJ. I would never put my hands on my boss, even if she pisses me off. Yeah, no shit. It doesn't matter. It's the workplace. It doesn't matter what she looks like. It doesn't matter what she does. You don't put your hands on girls at work. You don't put your hands on girls, period. You don't put your hands on your boss, period. There's just certain times and certain places, unless your ass wants to be in trouble, you keep your hands to yourself. That's just real life. That's called adult life. Very much understand that. I was just saying maybe that's what happened. Titus was big on charity and nice to just snap. I don't know if he's nice. I mean, I don't know what his grievance was. Somebody says it's the Seattle screw. I don't think it was a screw job. I think Titus made a poor decision, and I guess he premeditated. He just said, when Vince comes by, I'm just gonna grab his ass. You don't just stick your arm out like that and pull somebody. I told you it's. I mean, that sucks for Titus because he's not going to get a WrestleMania paycheck because he's not now. Not going to get a WrestleMania paycheck at all, and that sucks because probably a lot of the wrestlers, the lower card wrestlers, depend on WrestleMania, to make their year, a profitable one. I'm sure that they get paid a lot of extra for going. See TJ, going to WrestleMania. At least from what I remember about CM Punk. He made some shoot interviews and stuff with Colt Cabana. He always talked about his WrestleMania check. So now I guess Titus isn't going to get a WrestleMania check. He's going to go home for 3 months, and he's going to think about putting his hands on the talent next time. Not only that, but when he gets there in 3 months, he's going to have to deal with probably, getting buried by Triple H and Stephanie and everybody. But like I said, he committed battery on a senior citizen. Well, I mean, dude, I mean, think about this. You put your hands on anyone, whether it's a senior citizen or not. You put your hands on anyone when you're not supposed to put your hands on them. That's called assault, man. You can't just go around putting your hands on people. It's just you just don't do it, whether they're male, female, whether you like them or don't. You don't just do it. What's up, Snowman? Snowman, we're just shooting the shit here about this Titus O'Neil situation. Not a long video, but I thought it was just interesting. I already saw the clip on Fox Sports. Well, Joseph, some of the 2-minute videos for me are just because I don't know if you want to listen because I'm pretty sure you're trolling, but some of the 2-minute videos for me are just because I upload in HD, and it takes a long time for me to upload the videos. And sometimes I don't like having my internet tied down for hours. Is that when I upload, it slows my internet way down. So sometimes I just do the videos like 2 minutes because it takes like a 2-minute video for me takes like almost like 2 hours to upload. So that's the reason why the videos are short, because it slows down my internet and stuff. I hope he fires him on TV. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Titus. You know, it'd be interesting to see, but I guess we're not going to see him till, the hell is it, February, March, April. We're not going to see him till May. So he's going to be off TV till, May, and then when he gets back, probably keep him off TV. Who knows what they're going to do with him? Just keep having him job out on Raw. Yeah, see what I'm saying, Otaku? And when I try to use my computer, when I'm uploading, like I said, it just slows it way down. And it sucks, too. You can't, barely access any websites. So you can't barely do anything. So... And that's actually, if people are curious why I've been doing these Hangouts more, it's because they get uploaded really, really quick. And then I'm done with the video and it doesn't tie down my internet at all. So, I think it's fun. I think people enjoy listening to it. I wish I could figure out get a little bit better webcam. And then that way it wouldn't just be like an audio type thing. But it's all good. I mean, you don't want to overthink this stuff. So... All right, we'll go 3 more minutes with this, and then we'll be done with this. So it's 9:32. We'll go up till 9:35, and then we'll be done with this. Kind of sad for Titus. He just started getting used on Raw regularly. I don't know. I think Titus has been getting jobbed on Raw regularly. I think Titus has been cold for 2 years now. WWE doesn't have a clue what to do with this big guy. He's got all the muscles in the world, and WWE just fucking can't. They can't put it together. It's not like it's a big loss for WrestleMania, not to have Titus there. It doesn't hurt WrestleMania. It doesn't hurt Monday Night Raw at all. To be honest with you, Titus, no one's even going to notice if Titus is there or not. I mean, no one is going to not turn on Monday Night Raw in protest because Titus is not there. That's fact. I mean, oh shit, I'm going to boycott Raw tonight because he's not there. Let's see what we got. He's been on a winning streak other than the Adam Rose loss, which was terrible. Yeah, I DVR'd through the Adam Rose and Titus match. I heard Crime Time was coming back. I hope not. They were cool at first, but then the WWE just kind of started jobbing them out. Oh, yeah. Jesse heard about the wins and losses thing from the Road Dogg. Yeah, that's kind of been going around. We need Orton soon. I agree. Randy Orton is definitely missed. To me, Randy Orton's one of the best wrestlers of all times. I think he's definitely missed. I think he's missed. I think Seth Rollins is missed. Crime Time sucked only after a while. They were really cool at first, but their shit got old, and then Vince just jobbed them out. Oh, shit. Let's see. On a different note, Kurt Hennig, 13 years dead today. What was your favorite Mr. Perfect moment? Probably the match with Bret the Hitman Hart at SummerSlam 91. That was pretty incredible. Him spitting the gum was my favorite. Yeah, I mean, I can remember being the kid and emulating Mr. Perfect spitting the gum all the time. I would always do it. I would practice for hours spitting the gum, just like Mr. Perfect. So Joseph says, not an income generator for Mania, not a loss, really. And then DK says, why isn't Tyler Breeze, Fandango, and Dolph a faction? I don't know. Dolph seems like he's doing pretty good. They had Kevin Owens job out to him 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, the gum gimmick. Well, for me, I'm a big fan of Curtis Axel. You know, I'm hoping WWE will start doing something with Curtis Axel. Yeah, the gum gimmick. You still do. Yeah, people still remember the gum gimmick 20 years later, or whatever it is. WWE is pushing Roman Reigns too much, trying to make him a face. He should turn heel. Don't need another John Cena. Well, what if, now this is going to sound crazy, and I'll get your guys' thoughts in the chat room on this, but what if, Roman Reigns wins the belt at WrestleMania, and then John Cena comes out at the end, turns on Roman, and joins the Authority? Would you guys, I mean, how cool would that be if Cena made that heel turn at the end of WrestleMania and he turned on Roman Reigns and went with the Authority? How cool would that be? Just a thought. I know that there were some rumors going around about Cena's merchandise being down, and they want to get Cena's merchandise back up, so why not turn him heel? Do you think Mania will be a failure this year? Do we expect 100,000 plus big boo at the end? Yeah, well, you got to remember, like, they have to do all their TV equipment inside AT&T Stadium, so I would say they'll shoot for like 90,000 because, at Levi Stadium, at WrestleMania 31, which I was there for live, their TV equipment probably took up like 10,000 seats. They could have had 80,000 people at Levi Stadium. Let's see. If Triple H beats Lesnar at Mania, then we complain. Listen, Chris, they're going to complain on the internet no matter what, man. I mean, truth is, Chris, here in the YWC, every shooter sucks. Everybody's wrong. Let's argue about this. Let's argue about that. This wrestler sucks. I even seen people dashing or ripping apart the Daniel Bryan stuff, trashing on the Daniel Bryan retirement ceremony and dissing on Daniel Bryan, so Cena's latest orange merch was terrible. I thought his original orange shirt, he came up with in like 2010 was pretty cool. But yeah, his merchandise is getting a bit lame. And it sucks too because if you're a Cena fan, like I am, you don't really wear your Cena stuff out in public because you don't want to get beat up because it just looks ridiculous. So the only time you get to wear your Cena stuff is either on camera here on YouTube or at live events, that we don't get beat up. Bring back the Gemini desk, old school rules. It does. And 316, I'm actually thinking about possibly uploading like a Coliseum home video thing today. So when I get off this video, I might upload a Coliseum video deal. I still like the old tapes and stuff. They just don't draw very well here on YouTube. It's just not that many people are old school wrestling fans here on YouTube. New Day tees are good in public. Yeah, they're good, but I don't know if I'd want to wear that little unicorn thing on my head. Kind of looks like a big dick. And Mark Henry looked pretty friggin' ridiculous when he was backstage on Raw and he was wearing that thing on his head. Is it me or is it Alberto Del Rio? I love Alberto Del Rio. I'm a fan. I'm not going to lie. I am a fan of Alberto Del Rio. That was shocking. see that article on Facebook. Then seeing Titus suspended, I was like, huh? Yeah, me too, Joshua. I thought for sure he was going to get popped for steroids. Okay, you guys want one song? And okay, we'll do one song, and then Jim's got to get to bed. So we'll do one song. All right, you vote what wrestling song you want in the chat room, and then we'll call it a day. We could do Honky Tonk Man. We could do Hulk Hogan Real American. We could do Jeff Jarrett With My Baby Tonight. It's up to you guys. Or I could do the John Cena song. So why is Owens getting? We could do Rap is Crap. Yeah, we could do Rap is Crap. Let's see what the other guys say here. I'll do one song for you guys, and we'll call this Hangout Good. Make sure you go back and watch this video later on and give Jim lots of subs and views because I've been working hard on here for you guys. All right, see you, Chris. Stone Cold Heels. That was a good song by Disturbed in like 2001. Song HBK. Fuck, we're way off topic here. We just got to get out of here. Jim's just got to make the executive decision here. We can do the honka 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 love one more time, and then we'll be done with it. All right, here we go. Honka 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 love one more time, and Jim's done. Oh, we're getting lots of votes for HBK. All right. Damn it. All right, you guys get your HBK. All right, here we go. He's not just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. I make him hot. I make him shiver. I send chills up and down their spine, 'cause I'm not just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy. I know, it's pretty epic. You guys have to admit, though, when Sherry did his music, it was fucking cool, man. I would play it, but that shit would get copyrighted here, so kind of had to. Oh, fuck. And Peter. Fuck, dude. You know I support your ass. I saw your comment earlier, brother. Peter doesn't think I support him. Fuck, I'm the biggest Gilmore fan on fucking YouTube. Fuck, so Peter, I always support you, man. If you're listening to this shit, and thank you for listening. That song rocked at WrestleMania 8 in the epic Hoosier Dome. That was a good WrestleMania. I know people fucking trash WrestleMania 8 all the time, but goddamn, I could talk to you guys all damn day about wrestling. But at some point, Jim's got to pull the plug. So like I said, go back and watch this video and later on and give Jim lots of views and subs because I appreciate it. So, all right, here we go. I'll play you guys Honka 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 Burning Love on the way out, and we'll get out of here. I got my mouse on the stop broadcast. So, all right, here we go. Last song of the day, and then we're done. I'm not supporting him. Fuck, dude. I just don't hate the dude. If I was supporting him, wouldn't I plug his ass on my channel or something? I just don't hate his ass. Everybody else hates him, but I just don't hate him, you know? But I wouldn't say we're like bosom buddies and like best friends, you know? I wouldn't say we like hang out and chat every day or anything like that because it's not true. Everybody else hates the kid. I don't hate the kid, you know? That's all I'm going to say about that. Come on, baby. Hold me tight. Kill me. What we need tonight. We need a honka 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 love. We need a honka 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 love. I'm the one you've been dreaming of. Honky love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Arms around me. Tell me what you want. Tell me what your honky wants to hear. Because I'm the one you've been dreaming of. We need a honka 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 love. I got my little lyrics all written down here. Shake, rattle, and roll, baby. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I think I just saw like 9 people leave when I started singing. So, all right. It's supposed to be about Titus. Now we're talking about Buck. You got Jim singing the honky tonk, man. Or honky tonk, man. Fuck. Jim's fucking tired. Listen to me tripping on words. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Thanks for coming in, fellas. I appreciate it. Peace the fuck out.